Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings.
My little kiss can get so cold up.
5 weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it just
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious US Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
McCarthy off the play fake. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spot.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 37-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. And that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Seven Pirate, Buffalo 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him. Right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try to guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice, and it's okay with a few guys who as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned him. And I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Return. The Panthers. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Yep. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. Jonathan Bernard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Also, this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we left sideline a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This now a 3rd and 4.
Here we go, sir.
Here's Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards.
They'll run on first down with Hubbard. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football in the field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts.
Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Play action. It's Fields. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Horton. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's 3rd and 4. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6. The Vikings hit a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They felt they've been a little bit unlucky in the last.
This is intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. All right.
On play action, Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Don't jump. Go.
They snap it to Fields. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing again is Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will take it across. Panthers touchdown. Justin Fields, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
It's a gain of
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down and just a couple.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Justin Jefferson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 20.
Now McCarthy. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
60 by 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, hurt.
On play action, now McCarthy. This one brought in by Jefferson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. He pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. It's caught by Sanders. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10. We go to the 31-yard line.
Here's Fields. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Fields throwing again. They'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here we go. 5:51, 12 go. You got it.
Fields. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Fields. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Again, Fields. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Hey, Ken.
The Panthers will line up.
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
19. Vikings 7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Street. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Looking to throw McCarthy. He lets one go deep for Allison. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
70 range. Bronco 80. Cup 19.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. The final shot before break. McCarthy. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
The final shot before break. McCarthy. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That is caught. McMillan with it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 19 seconds. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields. Throw right side, taken by Sanders. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. You take the risk. Can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
4 yards. Complete to Torrey Horton. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 9-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
For the field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Here we go. 7.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. Bronco 80. 18, Rattler, Dragon 60. Go.
McCarthy off the play fake. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Or this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And you know, like your birthday, you're funny in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You can feel it.
They'll run forward with Mason. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
they're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Complete. Jefferson the target. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Street. Warrior 70.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 18. Trap 60. Check go.
Sticking with the pass, here's McCarthy. Pass complete to Addison. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Go check. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Cup 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Price. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he will have the Vikings first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Mason going to get it on first down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Throwing is McCarthy.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. What a great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
The extra point splits the uprights as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field, Joe, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Now Fields.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Horton.
Fields pass.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Horton. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Panthers first down.
A shotgun snap. Fields.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And that ball caught free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field are loading every one of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Panthers.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
A gain of 26 yards.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
He lets one go deep for Addison. That is incomplete.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
On play action, now McCarthy. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
A gain of 22.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
And 17.
On play action, McCarthy.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Look at the run for the Jones. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now Fields going to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
First down.
Here we go, Scott.
First and 10 at the 36.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go. We're good. Turn on, Scott.
Here's Fields. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll go empty backfield now on 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, Scott. Go. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. Oh, so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A give up the middle. Hubbard. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So a win here for the Panthers, and that's thanks largely to the play of their quarterback, Justin Fields, CD.
Yeah, he was definitely the X factor. He had 3 touchdown passes, ran for another, and really had this defense grasping for straws throughout much of this ball game.
So for the Panthers, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucks. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.